Witnesses told police the mother whose children drowned in an Irving swimming pool did not even realize her children went under until someone else told her. Good evening. I'm Clarice Tinsley.
Hello, everybody. I'm Heather Hayes. Here's Patricia Denise Allen in between police interviews. June 24th, the same day 3 of her children were fatally injured. She was arrested today on an injury to a child charge, and the witnesses also told police she was paying more attention to her phone than her children. First here at 9, Brandon Todd is at the Irving Police Department with the drownings investigation. Brandon.
Well, Heather, Patricia Allen is here at the Irving Police Department, and she is talking with detectives. They're questioning her, and as soon as that process is finished, then she'll be free to post her $50,000 bond. This obviously is a very tragic set of circumstances that Irving police say quickly turned from accidental to criminal.
The mental culpability in this offense of injury to a child includes reckless.
That's the word Irving police used to describe the actions of 30-year-old Patricia Allen. Reckless. On June 24th, hours after the children were pulled from the pool, she wandered around the apartment complex looking distraught. She'd taken her 5 kids, ages 3 to 11, swimming in a murky pool.
The fact that she had taken 5 young children swimming that at this point either didn't know how to swim or barely knew how to swim, and just the circumstance of trying to manage 5 children in a pool, young children, and not being able to swim without any safety equipment, any flotation devices.
Allen was arrested and charged with injury to a child, a second-degree felony. 10-year-old August Allen died that night. Her 2 brothers, 9-year-old Trayshawn and 11-year-old Anthony, spent a week on life support before they died. Investigators say what began as an accident investigation turned into a criminal case. According to the arrest warrant affidavit, a witness that was at the pool prior to the drownings said that he believed the defendant to be texting and using her cell phone while she was attending to the 3-year-old on the side of the pool. The affidavit also says even though the defendant was facing her children, she did not recognize that her children had disappeared under the surface of the water until the witness had come inside the pool area.
The water was still, there were no bubbles, there was nothing to indicate that there was a struggle, so that they may have been under for a while. And it was at that point that the mother stepped up and offered her 3-year-old child to those witnesses, asked them to tend to her while she then began trying to get into the pool and begin this rescue effort.
Patricia Allen's face had the same agony today as 2 weeks ago. She appeared to have tears on her cheeks and shirt in her mugshot. Police say despite the 3 deaths, they only filed 1 count of injury to a child.
This is a difficult case. I mean, this lady has suffered the loss of 3 of her children, and we don't believe that she set out in any way to harm these children.
You shouldn't even have them out there.
Neighbors who live in the apartment complex where it happened reacted to the arrest.
And if you're going to take them, at least take floaties or their rings or something. It's just, I think it's just bad parenting, really.
Allen's attorney spoke earlier this evening, taking no questions, only making a brief statement.
Ms. Allen has been through a horrific ordeal. We are confident that when all the facts are developed in this matter, it will be dismissed.
Now, of course, we've talked all along about this murky pool. Irving police say they aren't pursuing any sort of criminal charges against the apartment complex. They would have to answer in regards to the condition of the pool, either to the city, Heather, or any sort of civil litigation.
All right, Brandon, I know police in your story said that this mom has suffered, but why only 1 count of injury to a child? Why not 3? Is that suffering part of their thinking?
Well, it kind of factors into that. I mean, obviously, you've seen cases where in each count of a crime, a victim is attached to that. 3 victims, 3 counts, and so on. Well, in this case, that 1 count will apply to all 3 of those children, and that goes to what investigators were saying. She has suffered a great deal in the loss of her 3 kids. Their point was not to try and hammer her with extra criminal charges, but investigators, Heather, said they couldn't go the other way and not do anything based on the evidence that they say they had.
Understood. All right, Brandon Todd, live tonight. Thank you.